Family Feuds.
It was a bitch that I was left swinging my legs on at 5 when you left me.
A disrespectful daughter.
I was raped and beat with guns. I was left for dead. I'm trying to tell you this don't happen to you.
And a frightening family secret.
You will not tell your sister where the baby is.
No, I'm not going to tell her.
When I let go of your hands, you fall back. Ready?
Right now.
Thanks for coming and thanks for watching. Nothing cuts deeper than the wound of a wicked family feud. My guests today are hoping they can heal their past scars and look forward to a brighter future together. Please welcome Sunshine to the show. Sunshine, how you doing? All right, tell me about Amber. Tell me about your daughter.
What's not to tell Bill? She is so disrespectful. Amber is a firecracker. The more I do for Amber, the more disrespectful she is. She keeps my grandkids away from me. When I was younger, I had a drug problem, but I overcame it. It's been like 14 years ago.
Congratulations. In a sense, has she not forgiven you for being on drugs for many years? Does she just always holds that against you?
She throws it up in my face every chance she gets.
And it kills you, doesn't it?
Yeah. She calls me names. She disrespects me. I cannot do anything right in her eyes. Some of the messages that she leaves on my voicemail, I wouldn't call my worst enemy that. My daughter could never do anything or say anything that I would not forgive her for. I don't hold anything against her because I know in the end, prayer and love gonna avail all, and I'm not gonna give up.
I'll say this. You got a hold of the show because you want a relationship with Amber and with your grandchildren. What happened at age 17 when you got her an apartment at age 17?
Oh, my God. I had to get my daughter an apartment because by this time, she could not stay at home with us because our relationship was so tumultuous. My child was in my face all the time. And trust me, I'm a Georgia peach. Normally, the stuff that my daughter did to me, another female did, she'd be on her rear end. But
what did she do to the apartment?
Oh, my Lord. My daughter got ticked off at me and set the walls on fire. Now, mind you, I got the apartment for across from my house so I could keep an eye on her because she couldn't stay in the house with me because it was just that bad.
She could have killed somebody. Well,
herself included and my granddaughter.
Does she use you like an ATM?
ATM bank. Not only did I buy her a car one year, I gave her $12,000 in 1 year for just say I think she spends most of that money on that hair. I like
pay off credit card debt, 20-25% credit card debt. You gave her the money to pay. So you feel like an ATM and all. You got a hold of me to say, give me a relationship.
Yeah,
give it to me.
Instead of using me for my money and making me feel like the only reason you want me is for money. Love me for me and stop putting me down and holding my past against me. I'm sick and tired of it.
Please welcome Sunshine's daughter, Amber, to the show. Amber, come on out.
But, Mom, are you really telling the truth? Are you really being honest? Are you really being honest? Let's be honest. Let's not distort anything. Let's not lie about anything. I paid for that apartment. I took care of myself. The money that you gave me, you're entitled to that as a mom. My dad took care of me. My dad took care of me my whole entire life. As far as me being disrespectful, why am I disrespectful? Because I was left at school at 5. I was left alone. You left me. So do not get on here and lie. Okay, you was on drugs. And okay, that's understandable. What happened at 17? That was my money for that apartment. I worked 2 jobs.
Sweetheart,
she left you at the age of 5. She dropped you off and left.
And never came
She was
back.
on drugs.
Yes.
5, Amber.
Mom.
What about when I came back?
Okay, what about when you came back?
I asked her to take her back. I asked her to take her back to where I left her and pick her back up.
Didn't you leave her in a park? Didn't you leave her in a park and just leave her there? She left you?
That was not true. Oh, you are really lying. Oh, no, you are lying. Excuse you. Oh, excuse me. Why is your brain at Amber? When did I ever leave you at a park?
She was on drugs when that happened.
You was not left at a park, bitch. Where was your memory at, sweetheart? You were in class. is clear.
I can't talk over
That's
her.
right.
When I get my turn to talk,
Sunshine, let's get her time.
give me my time.
It's your time. Go ahead.
Without her saying anything.
Sunshine, agree.
Yeah,
You.
because
Why won't you let her
overtalk
see her grandkids, your children, your two
Because
girls?
for the most part of it, my mom love her they love their grandmother. I can't take
Why
that
do you
from
take
her.
them away from her?
Because my mom has this whole thing to where I believe she will make them turn against me because her feelings, whatever she thinks I feel about her, the way she behaves, she tells my family. I did not let her into my house because she tells my family I live in the hood. My apartment, she's scared she's gonna get shot. That's fake. She's scared she's gonna get shot. So that's why I do not want you. You gossip about everything you do. Everything you do for me, you go tell everybody. So I built up a wall. I was 5 years old when you left me. 5. Let's be honest here. It was a bitch in front of my school, not a park bitch. It was a bitch that I was left swinging my legs on at 5. I didn't see her again. So regardless of how you want to come out here and play it, let's be honest. I took care of myself. That was my money for that apartment. I bust my let me talk. I bust my I worked 2 jobs.
Girl, you better show some respect and put your hand down.
Okay, I can do that. But let me talk. Let's be honest. You have to get respect. To give respect, I'm a mother. I'm a mother.
And I'm that mother.
Can I talk?
Let her talk for a moment, Sunshine. Go ahead.
I'm a mother 365 days a week. A year, I'm sorry. 7 days a week. I'm with my children. I had my first daughter at 17. I got a job I had my first child at 16. I got my first job at 17. I worked 2 jobs to get in that apartment. She volunteered to put it in her name. I would be 18 at the end of the year. That was my money from both of my jobs that worked in that apartment.
Right.
She had a house across the street. She wanted me to move everybody from her house to my house. Right. She called the police.
Amber and Sunshine.
She made me leave the apartment.
Now the stories are out. You both disagree. How about starting today fresh and give up yesterday? Forget about it. She has a different perspective than you have. The same set of facts.
But you can't have a disrespectful. When I'm 5 years old, you can't explain to me why I can't see my mom.
Let it out.
My kids
Let
have
it out.
never
Let
been
it
a
out.
day without seeing me. I'm there Monday through Friday. I wake up.
Are you saying she was a
them.
lousy, drug-addicted mother?
She wasn't there. She likes to lie.
Is that what you're saying?
Excuse you. Hold on a second.
I wouldn't say lousy. I wouldn't say I can't overtalk her. I can't overtalk her.
Memories, baby.
I can't overtalk her.
You got memories, baby. I don't like to say anything bad about anybody that's not true, baby. But since you got memories, why wasn't I there? Do you know the abuse that I went through?
I never seen my daddy beat her. I never seen my daddy put her hand. I seen my mom hit herself with a brush and call the police and get my dad locked up on everything. I never seen my daddy put his hands on her. I can't keep over.
Well, let's do this.
I can't keep over talking her. That's ridiculous.
Hold on, Amber.
Hold on. Let me say something.
Go ahead, Amber. Go ahead.
I am 23. I have 2 girls that I love. I die for them. I can never see myself no crack, no weed, no nothing can keep me away from them. That's just true.
Really?
You can say whatever you want. She likes to
really?
Hold on. She likes to tell me I need to get a man. You got all these kids and you don't have no man. But I'm a mother. No man can ever come before my kids. I don't need a man.
Do you want a relationship? Hold on, honey.
Who took care of your kids for a week when you need a break? Who
And
took
what
care of
did you
your
do?
kids?
And she talked about
care
it.
of your kids. Who when you say, mama, I need this, mama, I need that.
That's what a mother does.
That's being a grandmother.
I got a question. Do you want a relationship with Sunshine? Do you want one?
Yes, I do.
You want one?
You don't want one?
No, she
You
wants
don't want
none.
one?
We'll be back. Stay right there.
I'm not a confrontational person. I don't want to be loud. I don't want to keep going back and forth. But her view of it is not what I view. I was 5. You left me.
A bitter battle between sisters over shocking allegations.
I get money. I do what I
What
need
do you
to
do to get the money?
And you won't believe what Paula's 16-year-old daughter is doing.
I just want her to stop dressing that way. I want her to just straighten out. Because if she don't, she will end up dead.
Does your mom or dad act more like a prison warden than a loving parent? Do you want to tell them to back off? Come do it on our show. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. You know, family feuds are center stage today, and the fighting is so hurtful. We're going to try and help to put these families back together. Please welcome Leslie to the show. Leslie, how you doing? What's going on between you and your sister, Dominique?
I feel like that she's still prostituting. She's getting money, and I don't know where she's getting it from.
When you say still, how many years has she been prostituting?
For a long time. I say probably six years.
Why are you so I know you're upset about this. And
yeah, I'm upset about it because, I mean, she got a son at home, and she needs to take care of her son. And I can't be the one to help her if she can't help herself.
And I understand you've been caring for her son for a long time?
Yes, I have.
And the boy is autistic?
Yes, he's autistic.
Which gives extra love that a parent has got to give. And the problem here is you will not tell your sister where the baby is.
No, I'm not going to tell her because the simple fact, she don't need to know if she can't get her life together. I mean, come on, if he autistic and he needs a mama, he calling me his mama, it's a problem. You think so?
How long has it been since he has seen your sister, the mother, the real biological? It's been a long time?
It's been a minute. You know, I mean, you know, my mother, she feels like ain't no need for her to know where she stay or live because she's not doing nothing for herself.
And wasn't she on drugs for a long time?
She was on drugs like for about 5 years.
5 years. And at this point, I want to see what you want to accomplish today. But why will you not let your sister see her own son?
For what? Where you gonna say it? I mean, if she's seeing what she can do for him, what, smile in his face?
No place to live?
You can't stay with my grandma.
And the problem is, you're certain, to a moral certainty, that Dominique is still prostituting, living a dangerous lifestyle.
Yes, I am.
Today's the day.
Today is the day that she needs to straighten up and show me that she can do better if she want me to tell her where her son is.
And understand that Dominique took a lie detector test to prove to you that she's not prostituting. If she passes the LDT later in the show, if she passes the lie detector test, are you going to let Dominique see her baby?
Yeah, if she passes it, like you said, if she passes it. Yes, if she passes it.
And
yes,
if she flunks?
I guess, hey, she gonna be the same old Dominique.
Please welcome Leslie's sister, Dominique, to the show. Dominique, come on out. Have a seat here, Dominique. All right, first of all, let's get it out on the table. Are you still prostituting?
Well, Bill, yes.
Honestly, this is honest time.
No.
The answer is yes and no.
Yes and no.
Well, tell me why it's yes and tell me why it's no.
Because, for one, I'm trying to make a change. I am trying to make a change. I have been looking for a job, and I have been also trying to go to school, too. So I don't know why they're sitting there saying that I'm steady doing the things that I used to do. If I am, that's my business.
Weren't you and Leslie?
No, it's not your, how is your business? And I'm your sister, and I love and care about you. Whatever you doing, that reflects on me, too. I don't want people telling me, yeah, I see your sister on the corner or something like that. Come on, man, that's not cute to be prostituting like that.
Leslie, I don't really just be doing it. I don't know where you get that from.
Well, people on the streets gonna tell me. People on the streets gonna talk just like people in the hood gonna say what's going on with the next door neighbor. They gonna tell me what's going on with you.
Well, there's nothing wrong with me getting money. I get money. I do what I need to do.
What do you do to get the money?
Huh?
What do you do to get the cash?
What I do to get the cash is, you know, men give me money. What can I say?
Men give me money.
What can I say? Men give me money.
Prostitution is...
But I wouldn't sit there and say prostitution.
That's
like
a harsh word.
That's that's
harsh.
Bill.
Women don't like to be called prostitutes, but you exchange personal services for cash.
Yes,
and the personal services are often sexual favors in exchange for cash. Now, isn't it true, the reason you're here today is that your sister will not let you see or be with your son, who's 8 years old. When's the last time you saw him?
The last time I saw my son...
Days, weeks, months? Hold on. How long has it been?
1 month ago.
Well, now, tell me your feelings about that.
I don't know what else to say about that because I be wanting to see him, but...
She won't let you.
No, I feel like she doesn't want to give me the support that I need because I'm trying to change. I'm trying. How
are you trying to change, honey? How are you trying
I'm trying to find a job, and plus this is something I want to tell my sister, but I've been going to AA meetings. She don't even know.
And you're in and out of jail, right? How can you be a mom when you're locked up all the time and arrested and go to court, bonds, ankle bracelets? How can you be a good mom in and out of jail?
I don't know.
You know, your baby calls her mom. Your family can't take you serious.
When I'm around, he calls me mom.
He calls you
sometimes. And
you haven't seen him in weeks. You haven't seen him.
The simple fact, no, but at the same time, when I do call every now and then, I talk to him.
That's not the way to be a mother. You can't call your kid every now and then. How's it going? She refuses to let you see your 8-year-old son because she doesn't see any changes. What changes do you want? Let's get one or two. What changes?
The first change I want you to get your own place, Nikki. I want you to get a car. I want you to do things for you and stop living off of grandma.
Don't act like I ain't had this. Don't act like I haven't had a place now. I had a place, Bill, but this is what's going on, Bill. About the place situation, this is what's going on, okay?
This is a serious issue. You got a smile on your face.
No, because they tripping.
Is the smile masking your pain?
Yes, it is, because I don't want to cry out.
Now, you got a birthday coming. Your son's birthday.
Yes, and plus, look, and my birthday, too. Hello.
Let it go, honey. Let it go.
No, but this is what's going on. Who wants to only see them on holidays and birthdays and this and that? They call me. They go over there to my grandma's house. My grandmother is the only one that supports me and helps me with anything.
Come on, go get a job, go work, go do something for yourself. Man, you ain't got to be prostituting. What's the money gonna do?
I can't help it if I have a felony on my background and it is hard for me.
Okay, people got murder cases and they still got jobs working at the city of Houston.
I wish I would go somewhere now and I know that they got a murder case and they working in the city of Houston.
Leslie, are you saying as long as she's prostituting, she's not seeing her own son?
She's not going to see him.
Let's find out later what happens. Stay right there.
Mother terrified for her 16-year-old daughter.
I was raped and beat with guns. I'm trying to tell you this so it don't happen to you.
And a daughter who doesn't want to be saved.
Do you care if you get pregnant?
No, I really don't. Like,
She should care, because I will be the one to take care of the baby.
Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill.
The way you dress, the way you talk to me. When I tell you things, you need to respect me and what I say. And if you don't, you're gonna go down the wrong path and end up dead.
It's not good. She's 16 years old. She don't need to do that.
My guests today are at the end of their ropes. They're dealing with wicked family feuds, and they hope that they can find some peace today. Please welcome Paula to the show. Paula, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
All right. You have a 16-year-old girl, Renaya.
Yes, I do.
What are your problems with Renaya?
Talking back, running at 5 a.m. in the morning, missing, smoking, drinking, hanging out with older guys. Like, if I let her go spend the night at her friend's house, yes, they'll sneak out of her friend's house.
16 years old?
Yes. Dressing provocative, really provocative. Talking to older guys, posting provocative pictures on Facebook.
We have a pic here of Renaya.
She looks way older than 16.
16.
And when I try to tell her to do right, it's like I'm the wrong person. I'm not right.
She throws things at you?
She has thrown things at me.
Disrespect?
Yes, she does disrespect
out of control.
me. Yes.
Did you put her on birth control?
Yes, I did.
What happened with that?
The first time that I put her on birth control, she didn't want to take it, so I got her the shot. So I know for sure that she won't get pregnant. Right. Because if she was to get pregnant, I would be the one taking care of that baby. She wouldn't. She can't afford to take care of no baby.
This didn't happen overnight. It had to develop over months or years.
Yes,
was there a point?
It's been a year or two.
So since she was 15?
Yes.
Did something occur when she was 14, 15 that caused her to go off in this direction?
Not that I know of.
She hadn't told you anything?
She has not told me nothing. She keeps everything from me. She don't come to me for nothing. And I need to be the one there to protect her. How can I protect her if she don't tell me?
Communication's a big problem, too?
Yes.
What do you want to see happen today, Mom?
I just want her to stop dressing that way. I want her to just straighten up.
because if she don't, she will end up dead. And I don't want her to go through that. I've been through so many things in my life, and I try to tell her what she does not need to do. And all I wanted to do was listen to me.
Some things have happened to you that she doesn't know about. We're going to talk about them later. Please welcome Paula's daughter, Renaya, to the show. Renaya, come on in.
Mom, I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I can do what I want to do.
Have a seat, Renaya. Tell me what's going on.
No, you cannot do what you want to do.
Really can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. You don't understand. Let me make my own decisions.
No.
Yes.
You are 16.
Oh, well,
I am
16,
your mother. You can't do what the hell you want to do.
Okay, but you are here telling me what to do. You're trying to make my decisions for me. Let me do it.
I am the mother.
Okay, you are the mother, but let me make my own mistakes. Yes.
No.
Let me
You are not making your own mistakes.
Okay, Mom.
Mom, now might be a good time to tell Renaya what happened to you when you were 17 years old.
I was raped and beat with guns. I was left for dead. I'm trying to tell you this so it don't happen to you. I knew the guys. I thought they was my friends.
And they locked you away. It wasn't just a one-time. It went on for hours and hours and hours.
It's happened to me before. It was you left me there.
You didn't tell me.
Well, you didn't need to know.
I
Did you
took
tell
you to your
okay,
friend's
did
house.
you let your mom know?
No, I was afraid.
Exactly. Did you put yourself in that position?
Yes, I put myself in that situation.
Well, you dropped
That's
me
what I'm
off
trying to teach
and
you.
you dropped me off at my friend's house. Therefore, if
her
you
mother
put it
was there.
Why is it that you don't trust me enough to do anything? You got connections to everything.
Because of everything that you have done.
Okay, but everything I have learned from my...
You have to build the trust.
Okay, but I have built my trust.
Renaya,
I haven't
let's do
doing
this, honey.
anything.
You said quickly, it happened to me too. And that one quickly over the... What do you mean? What's happened to you your mom may not know about? You haven't told her. She didn't want you to know that she was raped and like kidnapped and beaten with guns for hours when she was 17. You're only 16. Tell your mom what happened to you.
I was raped, but did anything happen? No.
Don't blame her.
If she would have told me, I could have made sure something happened.
No, you couldn't have.
Yes, I could have.
But you was out. You went out drinking. Okay,
I was going through something.
And I'm going through something, so let me go through it and learn.
And I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make things better. Yes, I can.
Okay, but you can't make things better if you're constantly yelling in our community.
I yell because you yell. I yell because you're yelling at me.
And I yell right back because you're doing the same thing.
It don't matter. You're 16 years old. You need to listen to me.
If you respect to listen to me, then I respect to listen to you.
But no, your mom deserves the whole truth. Talk about sex with girls and things of that character. Tell your mom everything.
That is a phase she's going through, okay?
Exactly my point. That's all you're saying is it's a phase.
I'm not against it. I support it 100%.
No, you don't. Obviously not, because you're saying it's a phase.
Okay, you have a boyfriend and then you have a girlfriend. Come on now, which one is it?
Okay, but I had a girlfriend way before I had a boyfriend.
No, you had a boyfriend first.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Mom, I've liked girls since kindergarten, and you're telling me
everybody
it's just a phase.
goes through a phase. I've done went through the phase.
Okay, but that was you, not me.
The phase.
That was you. We're two different people.
All right, let's hold on. Let me ask some questions to get some more facts on the table. Do you date older guys?
Yes, I do.
Do you date other girls?
Yes.
All right. Do you get high on drugs?
I mean, I smoke like weed and stuff like that, but
and alcohol, which is illegal when you're 16. Do you post all those sexy photos on Facebook to attract older guys?
Technically, they're not sexy photos. They're just pictures of how I am and what I do.
Right here.
The way I'm dressed. I mean, that's me.
Your daughter just told you she was sexually assaulted. And you have just learned your mother was victimized by rape. Do you think possibly because of that horrible human experience of rape...
She blames me.
That you kind of blame your mother, but then you act out and you do other things to mask the pain.
It's not that I'm really acting out. I'm just going on and doing my own thing. I'm making my own decisions.
Are you trying to get pregnant? Because understand, you got on birth control, you got a shot.
I'm not on birth control.
You're not on?
No.
Are you trying? Do you care if you get pregnant?
No, I really don't. Like,
she should care. Because I will be the one to take care of the baby.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, my aunt would help me with it. The family would help me with it.
You are 16.
Yes, I am. I know that.
Does your mom pay for some of your sexy outfits?
Yeah, she does.
She pays for your sexy outfits. Yeah. We'll be back with more. Stay right there.
No.
Renaya continues to spin out of control.
I don't understand why. I'm not a bad mother. I do everything for all of my kids.
More shocking secrets.
And Trevon, you know that she has slept with multiple men.
Will today be a wake-up call?
I can't let you go because I love you. You're my child. I can't let you go.
You dead or in jail.
Does your mom or dad act more like a prison warden than a loving parent? Do you want to tell them to back off? Come do it on our show. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. My guests today are family members torn about by wicked family feuds and fighting. Before we bring out someone else, understand, Renee, that you want to be emancipated from your mother. You want to be set free. You want to go to court or otherwise to say, make all your own rules, make all your own decisions.
I definitely do.
I don't understand why. I'm not a bad mother. I do everything for all of my kids.
Yes, you do, but it's still the fact, the way I feel.
I do everything.
Okay, but I feel like I'm in this by myself, though.
The way she tries to talk to me.
No, it's not the way I try to talk to me. Look how you talk to me.
You're not getting emancipated.
And I will if I want to.
No, you
yes,
can leave when you're 18.
No, I cannot.
I take care of you.
It don't matter.
There's no sign of neglect. I don't beat you.
Really?
So how's that?
So
how do I beat you?
And like not physically.
How do I emotionally?
How would you support yourself? How would you have money? If you left home, how do you get money to survive?
Because I'm old enough to get a job. I'm 16 years old, and I'm pretty sure
you can live by yourself.
Yes, I
can't get a lot of things by yourself. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can. No.
Okay, but I wouldn't need your help for it because you always, it's like something always with me.
After the show, will you leave your mother's home, set up another house, an apartment or whatever? The money to do that, honey, is thousands of dollars. To have food, clothing, utility bills, insurance,
as long
rent.
as I get out of her house, I'll be fine.
You want to get away from her?
Yes.
She's not getting away from me, and she's not getting out of my house.
Do you think Renee ought to leave this home? No. Let's do this. Please welcome Paula's son and Renee's brother, Trevon, to the show. Trevon, come on out.
Seriously, you can't be coming at your mama like that. You need to watch how you talk to her. Like, seriously, you need to watch how you talk to her.
Then watch how she talks to me.
Trevon, how'd you become part of this family?
I was on the streets whenever Paula found me, and she adopted me into the family. She took care of me. This woman showed more love to me than my own mother did.
Right.
I seen how my little sister was. I seen how everything was. These streets ain't no joke. They will eat you up and spit you right out.
Right.
What was your life on the street, Trevon? What was your life like?
You had to provide for yourself, and people out there want to take from you, and they don't want to see you happy. They want to take everything from you. People don't.
I pretty much learned that when I was out there.
What happens if she leaves her mother's house and goes to the streets?
I didn't say I was in the streets, but I never was home. Now was I?
Renee, if you leave your mama's house right now, you will not make it. I'm telling you this right now. Somebody has to help you in some type of way. They have to. If they don't help you, you won't have nothing.
Trevon, what kind of mother has she been?
She takes care of people. She brings people in. She takes care of everybody. She does what she has to do as a mother. She does way more for me and the rest of them than I've ever seen my mother.
Did she have another sister?
Yes.
She has a sister.
She has a little sister, a 10-year-old. And as soon with the way that she's acting, if the 10-year-old was to sit there and grow up that same way, this whole house would be in hell.
So your sister, the status of your sister, she's caring for the 10-year-old too?
Yes.
All I want her to do is just listen to me.
All I want you to do is communicate with me.
You said communicate. She do try to communicate with you.
No, you just gotta
communicate with me.
Okay, but every time I try, all you do is yell.
I yell because of you're telling me stuff I can't take. I can't take today. I can't do it.
See what you doing to your mother.
I can't let you go because I love you. You're my child. I can't let you go.
You dead or in jail.
I can't see you dead, and I definitely ain't gonna see you dead or in jail.
And Trevon, you know that she has slept with multiple men.
Yes, and I'm sitting there trying to tell her, as soon as they get caught up, they go to jail. Not her, they go to jail.
She's hanging out with the wrong people now.
Hanging out with the wrong crowd. Hanging around the wrong people gonna get you in the wrong trouble that you don't need. I done walked up to groups of people at a time, not caring because I'm trying to protect her and I'm showing love to her.
Okay,
I've done the same thing my little sister, she ain't cared.
Then why don't you just come to me, talk to me?
Because every time I talk to you, what do you tell me every time?
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
You gonna do what you want to do. I sit there and give you so much advice.
Right,
I feel the love from Trevon and from Paula. Right now, you got your mother and your brother, and they're telling you the course you're on is wrong. The road's gonna go over a cliff. You're only 16. You're a sweet young girl. The world is a tough place out there.
And you're pretty.
This world ain't gonna do nothing.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful.
You're supposed to say that.
No, I'm not supposed to.
Renee.
You are beautiful.
No,
Renee, you see how you look?
Yes.
Tell me what dudes think whenever they see a half-dressed girl walking around the streets.
She's a slut, of
Exactly.
course.
They want to sit there and try to snatch you up and do stuff to you. That's what they gonna want to do to you. You don't need that.
Renee, don't you know you're beautiful? Do you have a bad do you think?
Does he have to say that?
You're
Is he
beautiful.
supposed to tell you you're beautiful? Right.
Do you have a bad image? Do you have a bad image?
But
Do you
you
think you're
are.
an ugly girl? Do you think you're ugly? You know, you're beautiful.
You bringing the wrong type of attention to yourself.
But I'm still getting the attention that I want, right?
You bringing the wrong type of attention.
No, this is good attention.
I feel like that.
But you can't. Who
But it's
cares?
not.
If they don't give you attention, forget them.
Forget
They're not worth
everybody.
your time.
Renee, that's good
Your
attention.
intelligence.
This,
Your
a
intelligence is
man
not
on the
right.
street. I know men. The men on the street
Renee,
aren't going to
I'm
give
here
you.
for you. We here for you. The whole family here for you. We a
Everybody.
team. If you ain't playing along, we will not function correctly. That's
I
just how
love you more
family
than I
is.
love myself, and that is the
They
truth.
love you more than those dudes love you and those drug dealers love you. They love you.
I do. Why don't you show?
Hold on. We just got something. You said to Mama, why don't you show love?
How else? When I try to hug and I kiss her or whatever, she pushes me away.
Why, Renee?
She's so disrespectful to her. That's what I'm not understanding.
Come here.
Because if I'm
Come
not
here
getting-
right now. Show her the love that she wants right there. That's love. We'll be back. Stay right there. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Leslie refuses to let her sister Dominique have contact with her son unless she stops prostituting. Do you think Dominique will ever get her son back? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL now. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill.
Bitter family feuds, sister battles,
I don't want people telling me, yeah, I seen your sister on the corner or something like that. Come on, man, that's not cute to be prostituting like that.
and mother-daughter drama.
Let me talk. I bust my work 2 jobs. You better show some respect and put your hand down.
You are 16.
Oh, well,
I
I'm
am your
16,
mother. You can't do what the hell you want to do.
Okay, but
And before it's all over, one more shocking revelation.
You know, years of hurt are coming to the surface today, and we're going to try to find a way to keep these families together from their wicked family feuds. And we have an expert here going to talk about how to do that. But we had referenced early on, Dominique, that you'd taken a lie detector to prove to your sister that, in fact, you're not prostituting. And we didn't have the full results because you confessed that you've been prostituting in the last 8 months as recently as 2 weeks ago. And you also confessed in the last 8 months you've done drugs and as recently as 3 days ago.
Yes, that's true.
Do you have any hopes of seeing your child that your sister is caring for, 8-year-old boy autistic, if you're recently prostituting and taking drugs? How do you ever expect to get your child back?
That's why I'm here today, because I'm trying to get help.
I can't keep you off the streets. She can't keep you off the streets. They can't keep you off the streets. You have got to keep yourself off the streets. All right. Please welcome blogger and relationship expert Monica Taylor to the show. Monica Taylor, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Why? Let's begin. I don't know where to begin. How about beginning with Leslie and Dominique?
Well, you know, backstage, Dominique, as I'm listening to your story, you wonder, what did you bring Leslie here for? And Bill brought up a great point. You had a smile on your face the entire segment. But most interesting was the only time that smile broke and we saw emotion is when you talked about not seeing your son for a month.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want help. You don't know how to ask for it. You lied. You said you weren't prostituting. You got out here and you make a joke of it. And it's not a joke. You know why? Because that little boy is not a joke. And you know what? They know. And look at your sister. Look at her tears.
In his mind, here's mom to your son. Here's mom. It's got to stop, and it's got to stop today. Let's move on quickly to Sunshine and Amber.
Sunshine.
Serious situation here with these two.
Amber, are you okay?
I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of flexing. I'm tired.
Well, I'm going to tell you something to help you not be so tired, because something that's very important, more important than the two of you, are your children. And you talked about that. And this cannot repeat a generation, Sunshine. Okay? So your children are watching you, Amber, and you have to take responsibility how you interact with your mom. You have to, daughters aren't supposed to teach lessons maybe in a perfect world. Teach your mom how you want to be treated by treating her as you want to be treated.
And at the end of the segment, when you said, I don't want to see you again, I think you're telling your mom, I love you, I want to hurt you by saying things to hurt you, but I think you love your mother, I think you love it. That's why the tears are flowing.
You do love your mom, and your mom loves you, and there's a lot of miscommunication, there's a lot of anger, and I tell you what, there's most of on this entire panel. Bill, not listening. No, see, not listening. You're not even listening to me right now, Amber. Not listening to each other.
Yelling at instead of listening.
Yelling and not listening, because you know why? As a mom, the hardest thing is the guilt that we face, and every day having to maybe think that we're not doing a perfect job.
Let's move on to Paula and Renaya, which I think we almost met.
I'm very worried about.
16 years old. Renaya, did we make a breakthrough today?
We did.
Explain why.
I mean, I see that I'm taking things for granted.
Well, what is it? Speak up.
Bill, look at Renaya's body language. Look at this. This is cut off, so she can say what she wants. I don't believe Renaya.
I don't see hand holding.
I don't believe her. There's a lot more going on in this little heart. You're angry. And Mom, you know what? One thing you are, everyone can see that, is surrounded by love, from your brother to your mother to your entire family, but you're not being heard. Paula, you're not listening. Your daughter said some mind-blowing things last segment. You didn't listen to her. She said to you, I date girls. No, you don't. It's a phase. So what do you do to be listened to? If you don't listen, she's going to continue. Tell your mom, listen to me. She's very jealous of the attention she feels Trayvon. Do you tell your mother that?
Mom, do you see the tears in Renaya's eyes? Look.
Yeah.
We have a lot more with Monica when we come back. Stay right there. My guests today are trying to work through their family feuds, and Monica Taylor is leading the way. Now, for each of you, we have a certain thing to do, which, believe me, at the end of the day is going to make a lot of sense. Monica Taylor, I turn it over to you.
We know we have a lot of baggage and a lot of hurt, so I have exercises for you guys. Dominique and Leslie, stand up.
Come on
You're first. Come on up.
You're first.
Exercise? Not exercise like that. Come on. Come with me. You see, listening. The two of you, I want you to stay here. First, look at each other. We're going to do an exercise we've seen very often. It's called the fallback exercise.
A fallback.
A fallback exercise, and we see it a lot because it works. What we're going to do is, Leslie, turn around, please. Face Bill. You're going to stand here, and you are going to actually fall back into your sister's arms.
And you look at me.
I need you to trust your sister enough, and I need you to be strong enough that your sister will trust you to fall back and catch her.
I know you don't trust her. Then trust Monica and trust me. You ready? Look me. Here, give me your hand. Look me in the eyes.
Wait, Dominique would like to say something.
Do you know that she's kind of tall?
Dominique, you see?
I'm just saying, I don't want to get...
Now, you know, you've started already with an excuse.
I got it now.
Excuse. Look me in the eyes. When I let go of your hands, you fall back.
No reservations.
Look me right. Don't turn your head. Look at me. You ready?
Yeah. Nice. Give your sister a hug. Now, this was for trust, because you know what? She needs you to trust her. She needs you to trust her, because you're asking her to put herself on the line for your entire family. And when you break the bond with her, you break any chance of ever seeing your son or having a relationship. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right, give each other a hug. Let's go.
Now, Amber and Sunshine.
Have a seat. All right, let's move on.
Amber, do me a favor. Turn your seat a little bit toward Mom for me. Now, they did a great job listening, so I want you guys to continue. I want you to look each other in the eye and do not look away. And Sunshine, I'm going to start with you because you're the mom. Sunshine, I want you to tell your beautiful daughter 2 things that you love about her.
I love your determination and your intelligence, and I can name another. I love the mom that you are. You're a better mom at the age of 23 than I was at the age of 22. And I love you with all my heart.
She didn't hesitate. She didn't even have to think of those things. Now, Amber, you tell your mother 2 things that you love about her.
I love the fact that you are forgiving and that you do love my kids.
Now give each other a hug.
Come on over here.
Sometimes when we stop the yelling and just say something kind to each other, it means the world.
Let's move on.
Now
Leslie.
let's go, ladies. You two, come on.
Young, both young, and they can do this.
They're both young and they can do this, and you guys need this. You know what this is? It's a hula hoop, right? We've all played with those when we were younger. This is a piece of paper. I need the two of you to stand on that paper together. Wait a minute. And not touch the outside floor for 10 seconds. Bill is going to count. You have to figure out how the two of you will stand on that white piece of paper inside the hula hoop without touching the area inside the hula hoop.
You ready?
Yes.
10. Get in.
Get in.
10. 9.
You cannot be on the. You cannot 8, be on the floor at all.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. When we continue with the bottom line, for more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Leslie refuses to let her sister Dominique have contact with her son unless she stops prostituting. Do you think Dominique will ever get her son back? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL. You know, we started off today with bitter family feuds. But at the end of the day, because of Monica and I think the love each have for the other, we made a lot of progress today. When you point your finger at somebody else, you got 4 fingers pointing back at you. And I hope we understand all of us are imperfect. And let's move forward as parents from today until tomorrow and make tomorrow better than yesterday. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time. They may,
okay?
In 1 or 2 of the cases, the mothers brought about the acid. But in other cases, a child has got to treat a mother with respect when the mother treats the child with respect. And now the children are adults, and now they got to. I love the fact they were holding and kissing, and I think Monica was really effective.
I think she was great, and I think the bottom line is that it takes 2. I think mothers are going to make mistakes. We are not perfect.
Like men.
We're not.
That's it.
I got it.